je chudan to je chonam la shan je pa de dan ja sum je ta ge chi she je be so nam je ro la ben ja san je de bo jo san je chudan to je chonam shan je pa de dan ja sum je ta ge chi she je be so nam Dala benja sanjen draba jo sanje chudang tsoji chonam shangja bada dana jasam je daga chiche jeve sonam Dala benja sanjen draba jo. Okay. Good morning again. Good evening. Good. Can you hear me? Yes. Okay. Can you hear? Okay, good. Yeah, you can comfortable as much as you can sit, okay? Maybe you see you can sit here to translate. I'm choosing vacation. He just called me this morning. It's New Hampshire, no Vermont. Anyway, everyone has can say we are very lucky. So why I'm lucky? Because we're not dead today. Yeah, right?
Still breathing.
Still we're breathing, and also we're not on the bed. Because we say, why we think that? What makes I don't think that. Why? Because usually a lot of things we have good things that happen for our daily life, but we don't really recognize, right? It's normal. Other example, look, the summer, Boston, very good weather. But this year we don't get much rain, but say, Boston weather is. We don't much feel that. According to from other place, who hot, like Miami, it's too hot. You think that, how is it? Depends for that or compare that. You say, oh, very good weather. I'm very lucky I've lived in Boston. Even I'm just really, I would like to talk like something to symbol to our daily, always dealing with things, bad things, but we don't really feel that way. We always feel something, okay? We always feel something is not correct, or I changed something.
Just moving because Damcho's not here.
Oh yeah, kick out Damchi. No, today I'm not talking really Dharma. I would like to a little bit remind for us to our daily life, good things happen. But we only recognize some small bad things happen. We always feel that, right? Also, why this happened for me? We always feel that. Then we follow that mind, and it becomes bigger. The same thing now we do fire outside. We add one stick. My English, okay? Very special high level English, okay? No. Like just one wood, anything, then more fire. Put a little oil and become more fire. Like that, we always, our daily life, sometimes we think that, okay, like today or yesterday, small things, something doesn't go with what we're looking for, what we wish is, it really hurts us. It's stuck here, it doesn't want to go back. Then we with more reasons, then it becomes more stock, more stock. Therefore, then we think that, oh, I don't want that. They become more coming. Therefore, when those times, if you be a practitioner person, can through their meditation to kick out that. But we don't have much time to go to walk, have family, go to beach, go to, whatever. And we don't have much time, but you can do the meditation also everywhere. Sometimes people say meditation means you have to sit down there, very quiet. There's no way to meditation in like cities. Therefore, when you meditation means if we have some struggle things, some enemy, something uncomfortable, not investigation that, or not meditation that thought, we thought to something else, aware, mindful that what? I'm sure we have very good things to happen every day. No, this is my life. I don't have any good things sharing for you. Yeah, you have, in the weather's very hot, you have that AC, push button, and you just very comfortable. You can enjoy it. Why? This is our life. No. When I was monastery, sometimes people think, oh, the monks are very comfortable, very fancy, and all. And I was study that time. A small room, 5-6 monks live together. Weather is like over 90s, couple months, sometimes hundreds. No AC, no heat, or we don't need heat. Nowhere to go. We will just accept that state. And this is good that you are home. Like you go to the India, the place, the homeless, they have no home. The whole lot of families live there, there. The people trust throughout that. They live there. Compare that, oh, I have grown, I have food. You should rejoice, aware that we have. Then we say, oh, I'm not a worship person. Right? But still we complain, oh, this doesn't work, that doesn't work, it's broken. Complain about not only complaints that doesn't fix our problems. We think. True? Therefore, we have a lot of rejoicing happen every daily life. Like, our body also, we make our body very picky, very insensitive. Oh, it's allergy there. Oh, it's allergy there. Oh, it bothers me, small things. Because we made that. Basically, you can see, have you heard that the homeless people got a lot of COVID? They're sick. A lot of people die. Have you heard? Of course, maybe some people die, but no mission. Otherwise, they have no hospital, no one cares. They will die, but no. The body has, antibiotics. Because they deal the very difficult situation outside. Winter's cold, summer's hot, there's no place to go. Because the body they're not food. We say, I want to buy this food. Okay, how much calories, how much sugars. You read, oh, okay, I can buy that. They got food, hamburger, McDonald's, right? Always Coke. They eat all the unhealthy foods always. Right? Okay? It's okay. Therefore, but what they eat, of course, I'm not saying they'll not die. They'll die all the time. They see all the time, but compare for our situation, I think they're more healthy. What they eat, what we eat. They eat always unhealthy food. We eat always very healthy food, very serious. Therefore, we take our body very serious. If I can Another example for me, when I was in India, our food is not good, living conditions not that good, a lot of bed bugs, a lot of mosquitoes. Also monks got sick, malaria, but we have no place to go, just some clean, some incense, they will must just go away. But we don't get much sick because our body have not picky as here. Example, now I go India, it's very easy to sick. Someone said they call Iron God. If someone copy that, tomorrow I got sick. If they give me some food, I feel, well, the food may be not fresh. After I eat, my stomach's full. Therefore, it's already make our body very picky, right? Now, same is our mind is very picky because, like you guys here, I think we do college, school, but everything is too very perfect. Therefore, your mind always need things done. What are you looking for? What you want, right? I want this way. I don't want that way. I want to keep this book here. I don't want that way. I want to change this forward here. You need everything. Your mind think. Your mind makes idea. It's pretty go everywhere because all the living conditions pretty good. Then small things happen. Our mind doesn't want that. Therefore, same is make our body is picky. I don't know if it's picky. Same as our mind like that. Now we need to change that way. We can rejoice what we have that. Oh, right? We have a lot of things happen. We have bad things. We can hear that. There are a lot of good things to rejoice. Any kind. Like another example, I will give you. I'm not talking to the Dharma. I'm like to talk a little bit our living situation. We say this country is terrible. We are very bad. So why you live here? Another one, we have the COVID vaccine. They're all free. Everyone get, forced to everyone get vaccine. A lot of countries, they don't get. They have to pay thousands money. They don't get. Example, China. There are a lot of people who doesn't get. If something happens, they just block me. They lock you outside gate. You know how to go outside. Like that kind of, I'm very lucky. I'm stay here, right? Sometimes we a lot of companies, when we have the COVID, the government give also a lot of money for everyone. I heard, some people they're better. I don't know, maybe they're not good talk here. So say it. Anyway, they lay off. How is it? Lay off. Then they pay a lot of money. Someone say, better than I got job. This, how they will live the very lucky or very good country. We always find bad things. They don't do that. They don't do. We say, we have to pay tax. Or we just only find something we don't want. Therefore, it doesn't fix our daily life. Therefore, if anything's too good, if something you don't want, is something gas price very high right now. We say, okay, gas price very high, very expensive. Yes, of course, this is expensive compared to last year. There's some countries they don't get the gas. Even they have the money, they cannot get. Yes, someone has gas, they really don't have money to buy. Therefore, compare that, we have who has car. I think you have also pays gas. This is someone's Uber now. You don't have to worry that Uber. Really? They will come up. Yeah, they excuse them. Yeah, like that. But we compare that we are all some opportunity to do something, or we have an way to fix things. A lot of countries, a lot of people doesn't have that. Therefore, if you have some stock of things, any kind of situation, okay, like everyone like me, or I have something better than others, it's really fix our problems. When I was hospital, two times, I have very good lesson from that. And I was the surgery room at Master General. I have a roommate. There are two people there. One guy, he's also a mental problem. Now, I was sick, I cannot move myself, I'm just, step to do that. But I just don't think, okay, I'm poor, I'm good. Another guy, he's cut his finger by himself, some mistake, and his wife leaves him. He have no place to go. Even he doesn't know anything. He doesn't have any documents. He, when could the people come to the patients hospital? Social workers. Then some social workers talk with them. I listen, we had some. I thought, wow, compare him. I'm nothing. I'm just broken some ribs. I can fix. I don't have any mental problem. I think I don't have mental problem. Maybe some people think I have mental problem, but I compare that also. Compare him. I'm nothing. Just wow. For him, he doesn't know any idea what's going on with him. Just exactly then. Oh, compare him. I'm very lucky. A lot of people pray for me. A lot of people caring for me. A lot of people loves for me. I say far away, close way, that way. I forgot my pants. Really, I don't really check that. Sometimes the evening, or you have to check the sleeping medicine. Otherwise, your penny you not sleep. So sometimes I check some. The doctors, force me to have to check. That was, I don't have any pain. Pain is of course you're broken leg, swell. It's a ribs. I broke my back. It's pain, but compare that, I said, oh, I'm very lucky. I don't have just nothing. It's really helpful my mind. Then I was spotted at the rehab center. One guy, that I'm pretty, I can do the wheelchair myself. One guy like 92 years old, his wife died a couple of years. And he has kids, but kids far away, by himself. And he told me all his stories, he was like army, he remembered that things. He said, no, I'm not able to do any kind of things. Very, he feel very low, feel very, I'm not able to do that. And also for him, he doesn't want to other people carry him. Then he feel, I have go away. And he want to do by himself. He doesn't want to heal he's weak. And compare him, I say, oh, I don't have that feeling. I have bad feelings. I'm very lucky. I was homeless. I was homeless and I was teenager time. I was homeless. And even I was a very great monastery in India. I have a very good education there. But living conditions very poor, but I don't have before I did very good things. Now I'm not able to do that. I don't feel like they're regret. I don't know, is it regret or sad or something? Oh, regret, sad, right?
Depressed.
Depressed, yeah. I don't have that things. I say, oh, I'm very lucky. The best will come to me, just push button up, down. When if someone I push button, they come, very good care. And I don't have feeling or I don't want to I'm weak, therefore other people. I don't have that feeling. I'm very lucky to blessing the Buddha. The other guy next to me, he have that feeling. He doesn't want to show he's weak. The nurses are coming. Then he just He got them. But they have to also take it, otherwise he's very weak. It's very difficult for him. He said, I hate this place, I don't want that, it's the place. But they don't want to send him to home because at home has also nobody there. And he doesn't want, they don't want to broken things for village. And I feel okay. I didn't think, oh, what's this guy wrong? I never thought that. I thought, oh, I'm really lucky. I don't have that kind of situation. I don't feel like that. Like you can enjoy something, right? You can enjoy for yourself. Others, oh, poor me, I'm not able to do things to every day. I go to people's house to talk, pray, I'm driving here. I don't feel like that. I said, oh, I'm really lucky. Compare this guy. I don't have that kind of feelings because it is really help for our mind. Therefore, I'm not saying I'm a good practitioner. No, I think surgery authors very fast recover. I think this is very depends also your mind. Whenever I thought that, there's one end also, broken my leg, broken here, or not strapped, broken cut here. If you think about that all the time, then my mind, I'm sure, becomes very stressful. Then it's very difficult for myself. Also, people coming, this guys, some people, once I come last year home, they come every week, like 2-3 times. Even me, I'm a very difficult person. Say, take away that, I don't want that. Don't go, don't buy. I do like that. They're also not comfortable, right? Therefore, I don't have that feeling. I say, I like to people coming, oh, I like that. No. Or because this is I don't know how my nature or how feeling. Therefore, it's really helps for our daily life. It's also recover for any kind of physical injuries very fast. Therefore, why I'm talking about to my study, because if any kind, physically or mentally, any kind of situation, don't think all the time that, okay? What we think, something too positive, any other thing that it's really help. It's really my own experience. This can really keep our mind very calm and stable. Okay? Therefore, what I'm saying, not always try to find excuses, complain, any kind situation, not thinking that, okay, why I'm doing that? I don't want that. I don't like that way. It doesn't fix. If something like some person in you have something like you guys, okay, someone's example, I said, someone said, okay, we open the window. Someone, no, don't open the window. Someone, yeah, we have to open the window. The two people have the argument or discussion. Better to don't discuss that person because it doesn't fix, right? He or she doesn't he want to close all the windows. Another person want to open the windows. You got just argument, it doesn't fix. Just give up that. Or ask someone else to, can you open the windows or close the windows? Because something doesn't work with you, deal, and better to not discussion that. But I think Western, it's a society is different. We need to discussion, we need to talk. Sometimes, of course, we solve the problems to talk, but sometimes they mix two problems more worst. If we are not very skillful to talk. All right? For example, sometimes, if some people ask questions, better to not answer. Even Buddha, he doesn't answer a lot of questions. Why? Buddha doesn't know the answer? Yeah, of course he knows. But he knows the answer doesn't work that person. Therefore, sometimes people, I got some text message or some people come here, asking me some funny questions. I don't answer. I know that. I'm not saying I have something clear why I know the person, but we can see that how the person also act and how the person is talking. Is working or not, we can feel that. And better to not answer, oh, I don't know that. But finish. There's any kind of situation. This is how to we live that. Sometimes the Western idea is very good. Also, you listen to other problems, other person's problem. It's also fix the problems. This is also my own experience. I think I already told that before. One time, one family came here, mom, daughter. The mom has cancer. The daughter told her to you have only 6 months. Then, as Tibetan tradition, we make that person to more try to Karaji also. Karaji? I forgot.
Encourage.
Encourage. The courage. Put more effort on it. Courage. Yeah, encourage, right? So, okay, we have good hospitals, good doctors. Are you okay? We said that. I tried to say that way. Because my also culture. She said, Jala, oh, you lie. My doctor give me the time. But I have nothing to say. Well, she doesn't accept that way. After then, I go to last couple of years, the Dana-Fiber, the cancer hospital. Every day I see maybe 10 to 15 people, 2 hours. I didn't talk first. First, I just go there. Just looking very serious. When he or she is smiling, I was smiling. He or she looks first, I was totally sad. It's really work for me to help for them. Skillful way. If there's one way, I said, no, this doesn't work. It doesn't work there. I just lessen them problems physically, mentally. I just know that after they talk, thank you, Geshe. I feel better. I didn't do anything. I just listened that. It's really, I learned a lot from that. Therefore, then, if I can get I have some different advice for thoughts for them, it really fits. Therefore, some people start to more advice for us, then we're not able to advise for them. Then I just, okay, then I don't know that. I just keep quiet. This is, I think, also take away a lot of problems more. Then also, husband or wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, neighbor, if sometimes we have arguments, someone's here, someone's that, and also just keep patient a couple minutes, then other also calm down. But those things we need to, the practice means not just you sit down all day not like that. Practice means daily life, wherever you go, wherever you eat, wherever you act, wherever you, any kind of situation, do practice it that way. You need to mindfulness this always. Not we forgot, right? Yes. Oh, I should do that way. We all forgot. That happened. Situation already gone. Now I shouldn't do that. It's because we are not very mindfulness, aware what to do. Therefore, most important, always aware our own action for the body, pitch on our throat or our tongue. Text message, what I'm going to write it. Then the thought of your mind, we need to aware that. You're aware, really keep things to smooth or good way. Because we need to like a flower. I'm very bad to taking care of the flowers here, very beautiful focus. I'm very bad. I'm not mindfulness. I'm not, but that always broken, always die very easily. But you're very good flower taker. When they need to water, what kind of temperature they need, right? If you wear that, the flower become live longer. The same, right? We're very special, the Western people, very aware what I'm going to eat, right? Usually I eat all the time, Sam. Good things, If people come here, they bring lunch, then I got different foods like every day. Otherwise, I eat all the time, Sam. But the Western style is breakfast. You don't eat the same thing all day, right? You always change something different. Therefore, I say, why I have to talk that? Therefore, we're very aware what I'm going to eat. Also, you're very aware you're wearing the clothes. I wear all the time same. You think I'm bored? I said, bored, boring, to wearing all the time same. Okay, shave the head. Some people told me, you're not boring all the time wearing the same clothes. No, this is a very unique, important cloth for us. But this clothes also keep our monk's morality. But I take out the monk. Monk was a robe. Who knows I'm monk now? Because when I was in China, I went to China, I have to wear the lay people cloth. Otherwise, since I come monk, I never wear any place to lay cloth. I always wear that. So why? Some people told me, when I go to traveling for everywhere, usually better to just wear the lay cloth, very comfortable for, No, this is my mindfulness. It's my aware. Because I have this cloth. Even everyone a monk. I will a monk. Therefore, it's mindfulness. It's really mindful for me. Therefore, like Western people, you guys say, always change clothes. I wear yesterday. So today I want to wear that. I don't want to wear all the time same. It's aware of clothes, right? You are aware that you fix a lot of problems. You keep things very smoothly. What do you think? True?
Yeah, my granddaughter made me a little bracelet out of a little string. So I try to, when I look at it, I just sort of remind myself to be calm and be peaceful, But I feel like it's kind of helpful.
Yeah. This is another way. We say we put the ring when you get married. You got a ring, right? This is sign of the love. But people take the treasure, right? This is I love you, you love me. This is your aware all the time. It's I don't know who they start for one, but something to aware the right direction. It keeps to a very simple way. You wear, even you shave your beard, you feel very nicely, right? You're not very aware, mindful that you can shape wrong direction. Therefore, keep our mind, our situation to comfortable, relax, aware things, awareness, right? That's very important, okay? I'm not really talking about Dharma. I'm not saying you guys, you have to say 100,000 mantras every day. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm not saying you have to recite the Golden Light Sutra every day. I'm not talking about that. I'm not saying you have to meditation at least half hour every day. I'm not talking about that. What I'm talking about that, we need to always aware our situation. When we have some difficult situation, we are all the time, we not ask questions. Otherwise, we start questions. The problem. Yeah, this is very terrible for me. It doesn't work. We all have problem. But of course, we have to fix the problems. Your already calm mind, it's also easy to deal the problems. Therefore, whatever you have situation, try to mindfulness, aware, and also something. If I broken this glass today, maybe Jessie bring here, she broke. So it's a very nice one. I bought this from India. Oh no, we don't get. What you didn't care for? Think about that. Just it doesn't come back. It's really bothers me more, right? Okay, it's broken. Yeah, it's okay. We can buy another one. You just, just looking for another one you can buy. If the solution for to solve the problem, it doesn't go away. And we say it's impermanent. It's possible, it may be 10 years. It's possible to broken. You think about their way too, or even possible to happen. It's possible they will happen. And it doesn't much bother us. So it's beautiful, they say, how you say? Auspicious, beautiful color. You think about strong attachment. It doesn't come back. Then I get maybe more mad. Jesse, why is she back? Because there is a lot of, they start more problems, more stressful. Doesn't fix the problem. This is really small, simple, easy to daily life. We can practice. This we can do, right? Otherwise, say, oh, you have to do daily practice like that. Then people say, oh, I don't have time. I have to go walking. Now, you guys very good to driving. Even you drive, you need to mindfulness aware, right? Because I got car accident. I don't mindfulness, so I don't know where. Even I don't remember. Therefore, the mindfulness and awareness very important to always our daily life. Then maybe I'm saying again everything, but any kind of situation looking for some positive ways, and they can fix the problems. It's keep down the also stressful things. Okay? Yes, when maybe example, maybe Jesse make me mad today. Or tomorrow or something. And I just think about why she did that. Doesn't fix problem, then I got more mad. Right? Oh, maybe she doesn't love me, or she doesn't that way. Yeah, why she don't do that way? I just make the investigation that way. Well, it makes me more worst, right? Therefore, not think that way. Okay, so despite also from my ignorant, from her ignorant, thinking excuse that way, the problems also more small. Okay, like that is true. We need to deal our daily life. Then another way, how we live simple way. Just enjoy your day. The Kadamba masters, most practitioners, the Kadamba master we call, when they're in the morning, wake up, they just do this. They're feeling. I'm not feeling. They rejoice. So what has happened? What is means to practice? Because they rejoice, they, okay, today, and they move. They say, oh, I'm able to move. And they're taught get up. They are able to go. They rejoice. That's what they do. Okay, I have another beautiful day again. Today, what I'm going to do, meaningful life. What the meaningful life is, I'm going to do the voluntary service. No, I want to keep my mind positive as much as I can. And what I do today, I hope it can benefit someone else. When you go to your work, you say, I'm going to work for others to benefit, things to done. It's their way. And this is the way to Kadamba masters practice. To daily life. When they have some, emotion or maybe some negative thought coming, they're aware, they catch it immediately. One day, one couple of monks, some monks went to some Tibetan family's house. They do puja. Usually Tibetan families have also one they call a shrine. Shrine, right? There's statues or the so silver bowls, like this. Some gold things. Then one monk, there's some silver bowls. He's looking like very nice. He called, there's tip going on. And he's holding his hand. He called the owner, come here, there's tip. The owners come. What tip? That who's coming tip? Or the monks here. How come tips coming? He said, tips here. He's holding his hand. This is tip. He's not going to steal, but just try to, rather looking for.
avoid all this like attachment coming. Like then he called the family. He said, yeah, he catched that kind of negative thought. Then another, this is like Sera. No, Sera in Tibet also very poor. There is a wild monks always poor. Monks live depend on the lay people. The lay people often think then also monks have the things to live. But lay people poor, they're not into often. Then the monks very always hungry. Sometimes the monks doesn't have the food, they just put the cushion tight here, they just sleep. And one day they have very delicious tupa, they serve the tupa. One monk live here, it's very far, we look at the tupa, the pot, there's not much, he think, oh, maybe it doesn't enough for me. They come into my place, maybe finish. He immediately catch, wow, this is my attachment. First he, keep his bowl like this, but when they come in, he upside down. That's it. Then they, the service, okay, where's your bowl? You're not going to eat, or I'll eat. He said, when they come in there, I said, oh, maybe not enough for me. And the attachment for the food, he immediately catch for the delusion, then avoid with the food. Like that they're really aware, mindfulness to keep the delusions. This is how to practice. It's easy way or which one better? If you read 110,000 times Mala Oman Pemo every day, or you have to do deal things immediately it's coming. Which one is easy? Waiting.
First one easier.
Much easier. Just look at the phone. Oh, yeah, something going on. Look at you. Yeah, therefore, this is to really practice, to deal, when we need to delicious food, we need to do something. This is how to really see the result to practice. Right? It's not means you have to do like 5 hours, 2 hours, like that. You're aware of things doing. This is how the masters do practice. And that time they're very serious. Right now we don't much serious, then we don't see the result. I always mention we have some problems. People call me, Geshe, I have the problem. Which mantra is better? That mantra doesn't really work. Right? If you're really sick, you say, okay, I'm going to just pray. Of course, who has a very strong, high level mental practice, maybe they can heal, especially you understand the emptiness, you can heal your physical maybe sickness. But for us, so I'm just practice, I don't want to go to hospital. It's no good idea, right? If you're sick, just go to hospital. You just recite mantra doesn't work. It not means your mantra doesn't have power, okay? Mantra has the power to create the more merit, to keep more close to any kind of deity we practice. Therefore, don't say mantra doesn't have power. Mantra has power, but when something serious, how to fix, we have to go that way. You're not, oh, I'm not going that way. It doesn't work. If you understand emptiness, then you can heal yourself. Then we say, question, then why Buddha die? Right? Buddha has power. Why Buddha should die? It's also, Buddha not really die same as for us. Buddha give the teaching for us impermanent. Everyone have to die. This is the teaching. Usually Buddha, whatever he do daily, is all teaching for us. Even if he's taking shower, he's teaching us. You need to clean how you want to clean your body, you need to clean your mind. We just clean out the body, really put so many different soaps, clean a very nice cloth. Inside, it's like a raw. They're not like that. Okay, how you want to clean up your body, as same as you need to clean your mind. Right? Your body is very clean, you can see that very good. People also happy, right? Oh, very nice clothes, nice dress. Oh, the same as your mind very clean. You happy, also others happy. Your mind very tight inside, the bodies are very gold things, it doesn't really work. Therefore, there's a lot of things to our daily life to practice how to things go work. Okay? Couple things to mention, okay? One, any situation, don't always think that, oh, this is what happened. It become more worst. Something else to enjoy. Okay? Means I met today, weather is very hot, terrible. My AC doesn't work. Don't think, oh, I'll go to the store. The Marshalls, shops. You go walk around there. I saw some people walking there. One Tibetan family, last couple of years, they're walking in the Marshall, yes. What are you doing? Oh, I don't have the AC. I just come here and walk. This is one thing. This is very, smart, right? Go home, just it's too hot. My AC doesn't work. That doesn't come to feel. You just stop that. Just leave there. Go to hang out. Just a little attachment to the just looking there. Like that way, try to avoid some problems. Looking for something positive. Then always to awareness of our mind, our actions, okay? Especially the before Buddhism time is we have three doors to more negative thoughts: body, speech, mind. I think we can say body means we get the finger, but now we are typing. Especially here we type all the bad words, bad comments for everywhere. It makes everyone very uncomfortable. Therefore, always aware those kind of things. Then someone not same view with you, special Western you guys, don't discussion about this person. It doesn't work, it doesn't fix. Now monks debate all the time, but they don't have the feeling. When debate time, you think they will really get mad, they push up, they throw, sometimes, they also there. Tag out this, people broken that, but this is only the debate time. After debate finish, just same person, your old friend. But here, lay people not like that. You are some small thing to any kind of discussion, doesn't go same way. Then you keep this for your mind. Oh, he or she doesn't like me. He don't know, she don't know. And he or she think you don't know. And who's right? Therefore, if something, of course, it's you're like you're really important for you living situation. If you have the ability to change, of course you have to do something. But something you don't have the ability to change, and it's not only your own problem, it's problem for whole the world. And don't discussion that can't friend with you, your friend. Then you become more far away. One day you don't talk to each other. This is really happened, especially these times. Okay? I always say, no. Okay, let's go here. Otherwise, I'm saying so many things. Okay? Are you guys hearing me? How's my English? My English is almost finished. Anyway, like that, okay? Therefore, then when you meditation, I would like to do very simple. Of course, the good practitioners, you would have to do very simple meditation.
Sorry.
No problem. Beautiful sound.
I turned it off.
It's okay. It's a good sound. Okay? Yes.
So
Slowly. I think they're locked. Yeah. Good. Yes, yeah, please go ahead.
So I want to ask you a question about that last part. 'Cause I feel like sometimes I try too much to solve things, but through my daughters. And sometimes I think it doesn't work so much because I can't fix everything for them. So I kind of struggle with that. So it sounds like you were saying you can help some things, but not everything all the time for everybody.
Yeah, it doesn't work. Especially the young kids here right now. It doesn't work. They have their own way. We have our own idea. It doesn't work together. Like old missions doesn't go to the new missions, right? New technologies, like 10, 20 years technologies, things doesn't go right now. Like example, our idea and their idea is different. Of course, we have to keep compassion and the love for them all the time. But a lot of things also we cannot help for them, but they're their own idea. Because if you try to force to them, you become more worse. Then you know, sometimes the Buddhism say, even you saw things going, people doing wrong, but sometimes better to pretend and not saw. Because you saw looking for all the faults, you only see the faults. You only, you're looking for the faults. You look always good things, you always see good things. Like example, another example, when you be especially the lay people, first you meet your friend, boyfriend or girlfriend, something. You love that person, whatever they say, whatever they do, everything is beautiful, everything is perfect. Because you're only looking for good things. All the best things cover that. You just put them under the cloth. You don't see. Then maybe 2 years, 3 years, you got married. Then of course we are not Buddha. We're not in Bodhisattva. It's not always same. Then something doesn't work that way. Then you say, I'm done with you. And you see all the faults. Whatever he or she say, do, act, things doesn't work for you. Because you look into a different way, right? Therefore, sometimes even you see, of course, there are very bad things we have to help for them, but small things, even you see, pretend to not see. Can you do this? Pretend not see? Pretend you don't hear? Especially if you are the supervisor, some job. Of course, the worker doesn't always the same person, right? Sometimes you need to pretend you don't see things. Otherwise, you catch small things. You always, create the problems, right?
So don't try to make everything perfect.
Yeah, it's never perfect. Into enlightened, never perfect. It's never possible because we cannot make ourselves perfect. How can we make others perfect? Right?
I'm kind of perfect sometimes.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good.
No, that's a joke.
No, yeah. Yeah, we all think we are the perfect, right? We all think I'm the perfect. Oh, I don't have a problem. Oh, his problem, she problem. But what is us bothers them. We think we are perfect, but they think we are not perfect. And we are getting problems. That, how you say, those kind of things. Yes.
I can say like how to transform the awareness behavior and action. And sometimes you're aware that that is not right for you to think about it and to be stressed or try to or something will happen that in a way that is not right. You like it, but you know that, but how you know that not right. That's how to transform to action like you know or meditation and peace.
I didn't get you.
Like you know that's not right.
You know you're not right, okay?
Yeah, you're aware of it.
Okay.
But how to transform that to your behavior.
Oh, you find you are not right. how to transfer that.
You change.
Sometimes a negative, I don't know if this is the same, but if the negative feeling is really strong, then if I try to think differently, then sometimes it doesn't change right away.
Yeah, I
Difficult to,
So that's negative. You know that it's not negative, but you cannot cut off.
Yeah, you can, yeah, that's true. You cannot control it one time. Not easily, just not put switch off on. It's not like that. Therefore, when you're doing something wrong, you find that, then you find then future mindfulness. Okay, that action is not good for me, not good for them. Then you're more aware that today you already mistake, you already found it's good. It's very good you found that. A lot of people doesn't find that. Then okay, next time, if like that situation doesn't work for me, don't go that way. That situation doesn't, I don't like that, don't discussion that way. And then you doesn't do again, because you really find, then you slowly you are able to fix that one. Example, maybe some small bothers are, some allergy, right? You find doctors, okay, that's small one, then you avoid that next time because it's good for you find. Sometimes, you have allergy, which one allergy, which one maybe flower, maybe fruit. When you find that object, then you avoid the next time. Then you say, okay, anger is not good for me. We say, oh, I'm fine, anger is not good for me. How can I feel that? Your anger is not just without cause condition. There are some conditions. Maybe someone say, maybe you very slow person to things to done, right? Then people doesn't like that. Okay, she's always very slow. Then if someone say, do first, then you got mad, right? Now what you have to really change. How can I make a little fast than before? Not just very slow. This is like one example, very slow. You have to change from yourself a little bit. It's possible. Okay? Otherwise, oh, I don't like that person complaining all the time, but I don't know. You can do. We have a lot of abilities, qualities, we can do things. But Western people are very also interested. If you don't study, you don't want to touch that. Oh, I don't know that. No, you're everyone like specialist for everything. Right? You don't need to specialize everything. You can try to. Like me, I fix things, broken things. I never study. Sometimes we have some long-term taught to one student, taught to broken something. He doesn't know how to broke. And I just why you study that? You don't need to study. You need to skillful, right? And both things, and try to different ways. We have ability to things. Okay. Then also sometimes people, this is one of the problem for the Western study. If you find you no good, like example, you don't do it good. You hate yourself.
yourself,
Yeah.
or sometimes guilt.
Yeah, guilt, right? Yeah, this is very bothersome. That's not good, healthy. It's not your fault. This is also from your ignorance. It's no choice. I've got accident. I have no choice. I have choice. I know accident. But this through my ignorance, right? I said, why I do that? I'm a very stupid person. Why I do accident? Do I have choice? Of course I don't do that. Lord knows we don't have choice. Then I didn't, if I say, I always, how say regard or regard, regard or hate myself. Why I do it? Guilt. The guilt. It doesn't fix, already done. It's made me more sad. Therefore, not thinking that way. I have choice, I don't do that. Therefore, a lot of mistakes. We don't have choice. We don't think, oh, I'm not trying to care for next time. A lot of things also we have no choice. We cannot care for. Like that kind, okay? It's a little bit answer your question?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
So when we have a strong negative emotion with the problem, then to change that is you kind of slowly change it over time,
Slowly.
not quickly.
Yeah, not quickly. Let's
Maybe we can avoid the conditions when it happens, slowly change.
exactly. Slowly. We cannot change one. Yeah, slowly. Change. We found what condition and taught in the future or to not meet that condition.
Practice too, right?
Yeah.
Shila?
Yeah.
Set up, you have to be aware, step
Yeah.
number one, and
Exactly.
then have be more aware and build and practice on it. Doesn't happen overnight.
Exactly. It's not overnight. If that happens, we are all enlightened right now. We get the water balls everywhere. Yeah, this is not easy, but it takes time. Now, anything we need to more practice. Awareness. I think awareness is very important. Okay. Any questions? Any thoughts? We just have some thoughts. Yeah.
So it's kind of an interesting, challenging thing to be aware all the time. Seems like, I mean, for me, I struggle with being that peaceful or that calm enough to just be aware. So, I mean, sometimes I can do it, and it's a calming, it's actually a wonderful feeling, but a lot of times I don't know, I guess I just have bad habits. I'm very busy in my head a lot of times. But
No, it's not means your awareness. You have to always like that. Okay. Not like that. Example. Like this, you guys look at it here. You're very aware of the law, right? Law or legal things. You know everything. Oh, it's law. It's not so. You're aware of that, right?
of the law,
Yeah, right. You say, oh, it's against the law. You say illegal. Illegal. You say
yeah, legal.
legal. You guys very aware, right? Oh, this is not legal. No, you don't have to think about, oh, it's legal or nothing. You're aware that, when they're coming, it's from that. You think that. You put like, scan your mind. You say, okay, I have to aware my own actions. You always just keep like that. Then it will stop that. But a lot we don't aware. We don't think. So what I'm doing, what I'm saying, we never just checking that. So what I'm doing is correct. I'm the best one. What I know, what I'm doing is best. We don't really check ourselves. Okay? Like that. Sometimes if you don't know how to practice Buddhism, it makes more stressful. Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, don't do this. Not like that. Buddhism means to more peace, more relaxed. It is a really open religion, a really open idea. You know how to do things. So very simple things to become Buddhism. Like motivation. Now, whenever you eat food, you become practice, generosity, offering. Things also slowly reduce our attachment. Therefore, Buddhism very, one hand, very simple practice, also very open practice, like idea, mental idea. Okay? Therefore, mindfulness does not mean, okay, I have to do the problem, not that. You just mindful. When you're done, we're very mindful that we don't have very serious about it. But we are mindful that, the awareness of that. Therefore, we just, relax, listen to some music, just try looking at that. Therefore, like that. When your awareness, when you keep your mind, and they're already that. You don't have to over that, but first you have to put very strong it is. Okay?
You have to be patient for yourself.
Yeah, patience is very important. We always, patience bring all the peace. Lord, we don't have patience. No, I'm not a very patient person. It's not done very fastly. I got mad. Okay. Any question you guys have? Yeah, Deborah.
Yes, this is a question from a few weeks ago. It might have actually been from the Wednesday class. You mentioned that there is a difference between an imprint of a behavior and a seed of a behavior, but I didn't understand what the difference was. Imprint between an imprint and a seed.
And imprint and then
A seed, like planting a seed in your mind of a certain behavior. Is there a difference between those two?
yeah, they're different, you know. I think seed, like example, we have you put the incense in the box. When the box is finished, the incense is seed. Oh yeah. The blood, the incense is seed. The smell is imprints. Then the incense is gone, but still imprints that smell said that.
Okay.
You got it?
So it's like the
We
seeds of behavior that leads a imprint, a tendency to do that
yeah,
behavior again.
yeah. Even we are very good practitioner. We're not very angry person, but we have very strong imprints. In something doesn't go away, we say got mad.
Okay.
Because seed is gone, but still imprint that. Therefore, even there's arhats have. Before they become arhat, they have, of course, the same as us, but still they have the arhats. They see things also, they got, pretend to get mad, they may jump something. Yeah, they say they have still imprints, but not seed. Like the example, they put that in, very good smell, we say incense. You put the incense some box, then the incense finish, but still the box have smell. Like that, even seeds gone, but imprint still stay there.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
It's sort of hard to understand if the seed
Therefore,
is gone, would you still have the imprint to do that behavior? I guess you would.
it's not really serious, not very strong.
Okay.
Yeah, they're not very strong.
Okay. Good.
Because there's like example when the adults, they see things, also they jump because previous imprints, they don't have attachment, they don't have jealous, they don't have angry, but previous imprints, they pretend something or they do some different actions. But why they do actions? Because they have strong imprints previous time. Let's take an example like that.
Okay.
I think here we don't abandon any diligence. Have you guys abandoned any diligence? You think you abandon? Have you abandoned any diligence? Maybe Jesse abandoned one diligence.
No, I'm just curious on that question, Geshe. So if you have no more seed, you have the imprint, and if imprint causes you to do certain action, you then create a seed for that.
That'd be possible.
Right? So it becomes a vicious cycle then.
Yeah. But I think that really doesn't do very action serious. Just pretend or there's something show, but they don't really do things.
Not serious enough.
Yeah, not
to
serious
create
enough. Yeah.
another seed.
If you already abandoned that in a seed, then main cause are gone. It doesn't much bother you, because when we have disease inside something here, maybe the outside also there's some bother, but inside really disease take out, and outside won't things all go away, because main things are gone, right?
Because you get reinfected, that's a question.
Yeah, it's still like delusion that doesn't do like that way. Yeah, I think you really take away that is the main disease. I think that really doesn't. Yeah, we don't. It's not possible, but it's possible, but not common.
Once the seed is gone,
Yeah.
you will not recreate.
No, okay. Okay, all good. My English is finished. Okay, you guys read now.
Geshe, sorry, but Deborah's question is very interesting.
That's our you guys. Okay.
Sorry, Geshe, can I just follow up on Deborah's questions? Very interesting. So we abandon delusions, but for seeds of negative karma, can that be purified? Is that different?
What do you say?
So we abandon delusions, right? I mean, that's what we practice to do. We are supposed to abandon delusions. But seeds, but the negative karma, the seeds of negative karma, like we have accumulated all these seeds of negative karma, but that can we purify it? Like all these purification practices that we do, are we doing that? When we do that, do we purify the seeds?
Well, yeah, of course, yeah.
Or the imprint? Which one do we purify?
We need to purify the seeds. No imprint doesn't much bother.
Okay.
Imprint just doesn't much fit. But also, we don't watch the imprints. Also, of course, they will check out their way. But more things about we need to in the seed.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
seed
you.
is like yeah. We need to working for the seed.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. But whatever we in positive actions we practice, pray things, also reduce all our negative karma seeds. Then they're not seeds, not anymore. Then influence goes slowly, just go away. Like example, if you have that good smile, there's some incense. They put into example incense. The incense not anymore the box. Then maybe a couple months, box just empty, the smile just gone. Even they doesn't do any other smells. Okay. Okay. Any questions? Any thoughts?
Well, I got a message from Linda. She's on the other side of the world, but they have no electricity, but she still came use the battery on her.
Oh, yeah, this is wonderful. Hi, Linda, it's wonderful. You're very strong effort for practice, others of the world, very led that, electric, but it's how I really talked before. Take any practice action, you take the valuable, you take serious or valuable, you get more merit. Therefore, because we said, why when previous time, in order to receive the teachings, we have to offer the gold teacher. The teacher doesn't look for gold, but this shows how valuable, important the teaching. Therefore, you, in order to get the teaching, you offer for the goal, receive the teaching. It shows you, it makes you more serious practice. But right now, I think all the teachings also lost the value, right? Nobody much takes serious, including myself. That we don't get much. If we don't get take serious, we don't get much blessing. But anyway, Linda, it's wonderful. Very happy.
Thank you, Geshe-la. I only have 1% battery left, so I might be cut off anytime. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we have finished. We always give you our praise. Yes, I hope
Thank you.
Practice, okay?
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. I think my English is finished. Time also finished. That's a good time. My English barriers are gone. Okay. If you have any other questions, we can stop. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, today what I'm talking to always to aware and mindful for our activities. Okay, it's important. In any kind of situation, not just looking for that, something else to enjoy. Okay, that it really fixes the problems. Then my own experience. I'm not saying, oh, Buddha said that. My own experience. How I got a hospital. I had friend of my roommates. At the rehab center. All the people very old. Some people doesn't have the 2 legs. Some people are not able to get up. Now I will go there. I'm also only wheelchair, but compared that, oh, excuse me, I'm the youngest one over there also. I'm the most healthy person. I said, oh, compare them, I'm nothing. It keeps, very good for me. for them, I'm thinking that doesn't fix any problem for them, but good for me. Others, for me, it's very bad. I broke all the bad. What can I do? I'm thinking that it doesn't fix my, injury, but it's, destroy my own peace. Therefore, you just, compare that I'm good. Compare that I'm able to move. Compare that I'm walk. Then you feel better. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, now we stop. Thank you. You have
Thank
a
you.
question?
Page 39 of the Kurukulla Center prayer book. Thanksgiving not long. Sashi Pati Jumi Totra Ram Jen Yen Bandi Sandi Jindami Tewahi Rogamam Lakshing Lachakashu Etan Lami Kutera Penche Makam Rile Chokchu Tebatam Rosam Tende Rume Sasandi Roim Soda Nekyuchi Nidam Guru Ranamandamatam Nayatayani. For my two collections, vast as space that I have amassed, and working with effort at this practice for a great length of time, may I become the chief leading Buddha whose mind's wisdom is blinded by ignorance. Even if I do not reach this state, may I be held in your loving compassion for all my lives, Manjushri. May I find the best of complete graded paths of the teachings, and may I please all the Buddhas by practicing. Using skillful means drawn by the strong force of compassion, may I clear the darkness from the minds of all beings with the points of the path as I have discerned them. May I uphold the Buddha's teachings for a very long time, with my heart going out with great compassion in whatever direction the most precious teachings have not yet spread, or once spread of decline. May I reveal his treasure of happiness and aid. May the minds of those who wish for liberation be granted bounteous peace, and the Buddha's deeds be nourished for a long time. I even this graded course to enlightenment completed due to the wondrous virtuous conduct of the Buddhas and their children. May all human and non-human beings who eliminate adversity and make things conducive for practicing the excellent paths never be parted in any of their lives from the purest path praised by the Buddhas. Whenever someone makes an effort to act in accordance with the tenfold mighty of virtuous practices, may they always be assisted by the mighty ones, and may oceans of prosperity spread everywhere. In that snow mountain encircled land, source of every benefit and joy, may Lord Tenzin Gyatso Tenrezi remain in my will Savior of the snowland teachings and transmigratory beings, who extensively clarifies the path that unifies emptiness and compassion, with a lotus in the hand, Lord Tenzin Gyatso, I beseech, may all your holy wishes be fulfilled. Page 49, the short long life prayer for Lama Zopa Rinpoche. Sol Chang Xing Zhang Gyume Tenzin Kyong Tenley Kunzo Do Porze Chok Sun Ko Wei Nei Mon Tu Ru Dak Song Du Je Kundu Shan Ten Shu. And to always meet with perfect teachers. Your form embodies all Buddhas. Your nature is that of Vajradhara. You are the root of the three jewels. Homage to you, O Gurus. In short, I seek your blessings, O Protector, to be cared for by you from birth unremittingly throughout all my lives, and thus to become your chief disciple, holding every secret of your body, speech, and mind. O Protector, please grant that all be auspicious for me to be foremost among your very first circle of disciples wherever you manifest Buddhahood, so that all my temporal and ultimate wishes without exception may be effortlessly and spontaneously fulfilled. In all my lives, never separated from perfect gurus, may I enjoy the magnificent Dharma. By completing the qualities of the stages and paths, may I quickly attain the state of Vajradhara. Furthermore, in life after life, may I, pleasing him in return, be forever fostered by an accomplished Mahayana spiritual master, the source of every truth of this world and beyond. In his care, may I acquire in him a firm, unshakable faith, pleasing him by every means possible, doing nothing even for an instant to disappoint.
May my spiritual master impart to me every instruction and every teaching in its entirety. Having understood them faultlessly, may I practice them and be able to bring them to perfection. May I never even for a moment fall under the sway of malevolent teachers and misleading friends. Having developed in every life belief in cause and effect, renunciation, the Buddha mind, and the pure view, may I embark upon them continually with effortless experience. In every life, may every virtuous act gathered by means of body, speech, and mind be causes solely for the welfare of others and for the purest and highest enlightenment. Page 57, prayer of dedication. Through this virtue may I swiftly, having gained Kurukulla state, place each and every sentient being without exception in that state. Precious supreme Bodhi mind, may it where unborn arise, and where born never decline, but increase forevermore. 75, Niktema.
Thank you, Bob.
Thank you, Geshe-la.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Come from 2 hours?
No.
1 hour. Oh, yeah, today is Sunday is bad. Okay, good night. Oh, no, good
Thank
night.
you.
Good day.
Good day. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, everyone.